Sir Sloan leaves the party. Rest in peace, Sir Sloan. I knew it had to happen, but damn, that was like a badass exit he did. Meanwhile, elsewhere. Ooh.
Welcome back, Lord Commander.
The wind crystal is ours. Proceed with the next stage of the plan.
As you wish.
What?
Lord Commander, good to see you back.
What have you to report, Lonsdale?
King Vernon of Alcyonia has formally rejected our offer of an alliance.
King Vernon? Oh no.
How shall we respond?
For now, we do not.
Okay, thank God.
Very well.
We march soon. Make sure your troops are ready.
Of course, Lord Commander.
Chapter 1. Chasing Mirages. We're finally back to where we were in the final demo. Dun, 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 dun. I do not miss this music because you guys are scrubs, you monsters.
The city is just up ahead. Savalon's ties with my own kingdom go back generations. I have made the journey here from Musa many times.
Any idea how the water crystal might have wound up here?
No, sadly. But I have no doubt that King Orion will lend us his aid in finding it, if the rumors Sir Sloan heard were true.
You okay, Gloria?
I am fine. Come. We must be on our way.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
That was a sigh. That didn't sound like a sigh. Next up, Savalon. Hope Gloria is okay after everything that happened. Oh, hey! I've been meaning to ask you something, Your Highness. Me? Oh, of course. What is it, Elvis? I've not been to Savalon before. What's it like? You mean what are the taverns and food like, right? Not a bit of it. I'm a scholar, remember. I like to get a thorough understanding of a place before I pay a visit. I don't think you're fooling anyone, Elvis. Well, I'm not wanting to know about the food and that, I suppose. What's it like? Savalonian food and drink? Let me think. Well, one or two things did make quite an impression on me. I seem to recall a juice made from cactus and citrus fruits that really rather delightful. Tart, but well-rounded. Wow, that does sound kind of delicious. Ha! I knew it! You want to know about all eating and drinking prospects as much as I do. No, I don't. Well, I do. I didn't even know you could juice a cactus. Right? Great. Why don't we all try some when we get there? That does sound nice. Yes, I like that. Alrighty, now we can finally get excited about hitting the desert. Let's get on move on, shall we? Yeah, let's do this. You alright, Gloria? Yes, all set, thank you. It's just thoughtful people, thank you, of all of you. Oh. Man, Seth, Adele, and Elvis is all that Gloria has now. Are you scared of me? No. Alright, I can't forage it anymore. I'm gonna have to fight for real.
And what of your own home, friend?
Not good, I'm afraid. The lower floors are entirely submerged.
Are we to be left with nowhere to live at all? What then,
You're about to be made homeless, you say? Ach, come on now. I'm sure it can't be as bad as all...
Crikey.
What is it, Elvis?
Whoa.
It is so not good to be back to Savalon. Alright. The wastes in a desolate desert, Savalon.
Well, it certainly looks like whoever took the water crystal came here.
It certainly does.
Alrighty. Best go and have a wee word with the king then, eh?
Is that really such a good idea, Elvis?
Eh? Why would it not be?
Well, he's an important man. And you have a habit of putting your foot in your mouth.
I know exactly what to say to the great and the good, thank you very much. I am the great and the good. Nobility, born and bred.
You're kidding, right?
Don't look so surprised. You'd think I'd never mentioned it before.
You did in the final demo.
I am the great and the good. Nobility, born and bred.
Is he really part of
You're
nobility?
kidding, right?
So if you guys aren't aware, I already gone through this in the final demo. I'm just gonna see what else has changed.
You haven't mentioned it before.
Well, if I didn't, it's because it's not important. We're all the same underneath, eh?
I cannot believe you sometimes.
I'll let you in on some noble knowledge by way of an apology. Kings, lords, emperors, all those sorts. They deal with more scheming and intrigue on the average day than most folks do in a lifetime. Which means they tend to be surrounded by backstabbers and spies. We need to be on our guard.
And to think that is so helpful, because anyone who has gone through the final demo all the way knows what he's talking about. Oh, wagons! I can fast travel. Nice! Things could be worse. Jigs, I've been sweating buckets here. Reckon I'm getting too old for this game, you know. What? Nonsense! I don't doubt the Sirloin would have crossed the sands with ease. Oh, I didn't mean to complain. Still, a drop or two of rain wouldn't go amiss around these parts, eh? No doubt the locals would agree with you. I believe the Savalonians say that a drop of rain is more precious than the sapphire. Aye, suppose they don't see so many of them, eh? Ha! And they're not the only ones, eh? What's gotten into you all of a sudden? Well, I was just thinking about the story Sailor Boy here told us. About when the wind died down and when he was all out to sea and he got stranded in the doldrums. Bet you'd given a sapphire or two for a drink of water back then, eh, Blatty? Hey, compared to that, I've nothing much to worry about. I suppose it is important to try put things into perspective sometimes. Aye, that it is, Your Highness, that it is. Okay, let's head to the shop first. Oh, it's because of... Okay, I get it. The final demo didn't have a sword because the shop didn't sell swords. That makes much more sense. Alright, let's move on to the story. And this is where we're gonna meet Orpheus.
We wish to speak with the manager. Where is Lord Bernard?
Hey, folks! First of all, I want to say what a huge pleasure it is to have so many of you with us today.
Is that Orpheus? The bard?
Never mind your thanks. Tell us what you're going to do about the water.
People are saying it is Lord Bernard's fault. That the waterways he dug beneath the city are the cause of the floods. Is this true?
Mr. Orpheus, sir, could you please ask Lord Bernard to come and address the crowd? We simply wish to know the truth of the situation. Surely he owes us that much at least.
The truth, eh? Wow, that's a big one.
Less of the theatrics. Just go and get him, will you? We will not be fobbed off with an appearance from one of his lackeys. Hear, hear!
Bring it out! Bring it out!
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, folks, but Lord Bernard can't be with us today. Look, I can see that you guys are pretty unhappy. It doesn't take an empathetic genius to sniff the discontentment on the wind.
Hold on. In the final demo, they didn't repeat this line over and over. Wow, that is really annoying. It's annoying my ears. Shut up! Okay, hell.
She's the jewel of the desert. The
there you
city
go.
In the sand. She's pretty and pleasant, and her people, they are grand.
Wait, so he's a bard class, right? He's a bard job?
My June-dwelling friends.
Oh my god.
Because the hard times you're suffering from, they're coming to an end.
It's affecting 4 people.
Yeah, my heart goes out to all of you. Now please, just move along.
He is right. We should return to our homes.
Okay, we get to see what type of villain he is now.
But, wait! What in heaven?
Wowie zowie! They weren't kidding when they said these asterisks were something else. Whoa, Princess Gloria, is it really you? Have I even seen you since the Musa days? It is an honor, a pleasure, and a privilege as ever, Your Highness.
Spare me your fawning pretenses. I would prefer an explanation of what you just did to those poor townspeople.
What do you mean? I saw some people in need of a little lift, so I sang them sweet, that's all. Anyway, what brings you to Savalon? Don't tell me they banished you from Musa too.
No, 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 no. You've been a bad boy. You've been a bad boy. A bad boy.
No, wait. Musa got smashed to pieces, right?
Hey,
jerk.
Watch your mouth.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry if you're upset, Your Highness. Too soon, I guess? And who might you be?
I'm...
On second thought, I don't care. Oh god, I love that. I really love that.
And who might you be?
I'm...
On second thoughts, I don't care.
What a way to ignore the fact that the main character can have customizable names. That is funny.
Wow.
Really good excuse.
His name is Orpheus. He was Musa's court minstrel. He wormed his way into my father's affections, then began embezzling funds at the earliest opportunity.
Right, that'll get you exiled right enough. Can't say I'm surprised. The fellow's got bad apple written all over him.
I'm standing right here, you know.
Do you really imagine I have the slightest interest in what you think of me after all that's happened? I have far more important things to worry about.
Wow.
Tough crowd.
Well, I know when I'm not wanted. Time to exit stage right.
They should seriously change that to stage left. I'm tired of the joke already. I'm so tired of the joke.
Time to exit stage right.
Technically that's stage left, not stage right.
That guy's a real piece of work. Don't let him get to you, Gloria.
I have neither the time nor the inclination. Now, shall we make our way to the palace?
So what I'm gonna do for chapter 1, for the parts I already gone through in the final demo, I'll just replace it with what happened, my reaction of what happened in chapter 1 story dialogues.
Princess Gloria! It is a great relief to see you safe and well.
Hello, Castor.
I am sorry if I caused you any undue concern, Prince Castor.
Please, there is no need to apologize. If I might ask, what became of you after the fall of your kingdom?
It is rather a long story, I'm afraid.
And so, we find ourselves here today. You believe Savalon's current troubles to have been caused by the water crystal?
I do, and I wondered if your honored father might know anything that could help us in investigating the matter further.
Your Highness, permit me to offer my deepest sympathies for all that has befallen you. Alas, our own realm is currently suffering grave troubles of its own. It saddens me to say this, but we are unable to offer any assistance.
Oh man, I remember overreacting to his advice.
We are unable to offer any assistance.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? They are asking for a water crystal, and all of a sudden, your city's flooded with water. Coincidence? I think not! Why the hell do you think you don't have any assistance to give because you guys can actually help with them to solve this matter? Ah!
Silence. That is not your decision to make. You must forgive Dromed his presumption. While his official title is that of Record Keeper to the court, he also serves in an unofficial capacity as an advisor. And what he says is not without truth. Our current situation is not a pleasant one. My honored father, his whereabouts are currently unknown.
Well then, that actually makes sense. I apologize. I take back everything I said to you, old... I mean, what is your name again? And this is the part where I regretted my words. I just ate my words, apparently.
We had thought that he might have been kidnapped, but we have received neither a ransom demand nor contact of any other kind. We have also tried to notify my younger brother, Pollux, but since setting off on his tour of the nations of the world, he remains unreachable. The Council of Elders has been satisfied thus far with our tales of sudden sickness, but it is only a matter of time before they begin asking questions.
I am ever so sorry. I pray with all my heart that he will be returned to you soon.
You are too kind, Princess Gloria. I will confer with the Council on the matter of the water crystal. Perhaps one of the Elders will know something.
That would be great, wouldn't it, Gloria?
You dare interject, servant! Have you no shame?
Oh, you misunderstand, Prince Castor. My friend here is no servant. He is a companion and trusted ally. I owe him my life.
Hmm? Friend? Companion? A lowly commoner?
And I also remember I spat on him. Every time you mention Seth as a commoner, I will fucking spit at you.
If you continue to insult my comrades, I fear I shall have no choice but to take offense.
Offense? At what? He is a commoner, is he not? I merely call a spade a spade.
Prince Castor.
Forgive me, Your Highness. I spoke out of turn. I spoke out of turn.
Yeah. Become the dog.
Now, to return to the matter at hand. Dromed.
The city's various districts began to fill with water at different times, but it seems the trouble first began around 3 years ago.
3 years? And was it not 3 years ago that Musa was attacked?
Oh,
okay, the council
there we
will
go.
be assembling
3 years.
shortly. We must consult with them on this matter right away. Please, if you would bear with us until then.
Of course, Your Highness.
Okay, 3 years. Man, I totally forgot about that.
Forgive the wait, Your Highness. Allow me to introduce Elders Cygnus and Bernard, right honorable members of the council.
Once again, I don't even have to say it. I don't even have to say it now. It's already obvious. Something's fishy about that dude. I've seen your face before. You are hella sus and I would love to strip you. What? Man, that sounds so aggressive. Passive aggressive.
Might you know anything of such a connection?
Alas, the cause is somewhat more prosaic than that, Your Highness. I am afraid my men made a rather critical blunder while digging an underground waterway.
I must commend you on your ready acceptance of responsibility, Lord Bernard. To have offered to help in righting the mistake is further proof, if such were needed, of your unimpeachable character. This man is no crystal thief, Your Highness. You have my personal guarantee of that.
I haven't said that. Let him die. That's actually my favorite part of the video. Prince Castor is accompanying the party. Oh, make him die. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Oh, I love that part in the video. Okay, apparently there's a party chat, so I'm gonna have to go through it. The only part I have never gone through was the party chats. The prince and the paupers. Crikey, these snacks are good. Couldn't help yourself, huh? You kidding me? I can't pass a stall and not buy something. Don't suppose you fancy a skewer, do you, Prince Castor? No credit to your kingdom, I say. I recommend the... Do not presume to speak to me. We are not friends. Oh. Hold on, pal. You were the one who asked to come along with us. I offered to accompany Princess Gloria. The commoners who try her wake are of no interest to me. You know, Elvis isn't actually a commoner. His family's kind of a big deal. Bah, the idea that this man is of any consequence at all is laughable. No person of quality will indulge in filthy street foods. And just look at him, licking his fingers. Ugh! Oh. But you are a noble, right, Elvis? Bah, what does it matter? I'm a connoisseur of tasty treats. That's all you need to know. Now, why don't you admit you fancy a nibble, Your Highness? I do not want a nibble. and certainly not of something you have mauled in such a fashion. Now please, do not bother me again. Prince Castor? Gah, did you not hear what I said? You're going the wrong way. What? Then why did you not tell me so? Oh my god, Castor! Oh my god! Bro, I know I asked for your forgiveness in the final demo, but seriously? Seriously? You're the one, Your Highness. Oh my god. Castor is so laughable. Finally! I can finally kill you! Hopefully this kills you. Strike a single enemy with a powerful fire-imbued physical attack. Please kill him. Please kill it.
Here I go!
Oh!
Prepare to be blown away!
Woo!
Our
And
voyage
that
isn't
didn't
over
kill it.
yet!
Brace
Amazing.
yourself! It's now or never! A mere scratch.
Oh! You killed it! Oh,
Talk
yes!
about working up a thirst.
Hard work always pays off.
Thank you! Thank you, Castor. Finally, I got JP up and up. I should have JP times 1.7 now, which doesn't sound much, but anything is good. Anything to speed up the process of leveling up the jobs and the characters, I'm all for it.
Well, might I ask what brings you here, Your Highness?
Princess Gloria was taking a tour of the city. I thought it would be rude not to offer to accompany her.
Ah, the life of a prince is a hard one, is it not? Allow me to introduce Anihal. The rustic charms of her performing menagerie have been entertaining our clientele of late. You will have to forgive her abysmal manners. I found her wandering the wilds, and it seems her upbringing was far from civilized.
After all, thieves have a habit of hiding things rather well, don't you find?
Well then, far be it from me to hinder you in your search.
This is what I knew, what class he was. He's a thief class.
But please, do take care.
Sinister smile intent.
Well, no offense to our new friend, but I can't help thinking he's got something to hide.
Bernard's story is certainly impressive. He built the gaming hall and earned himself a place on the Council of Elders, and all in the space of a few years. There were certain rumors, of course, but what newly made man is not dogged by the chatterings of the jealous?
All the more reason to suspect him, says I.
Maybe that minstrel can tell us something. Orpheus, was it?
Well, if I were being kind, I might describe him as committed to his craft. If I were feeling less generous, I'd say he was a raving egomaniac.
Remind me not to get on your bad side. But that's good to know. We might be able to use it to our advantage. Let's track him down and see, shall we?
Okay, and then we have to head all the way back to the entrance, and that's when we will see Orpheus and Anihal interact with each other.
It's him!
Orpheus, where are you going?
Whoa! Why are you trying to pin me down? I'm a seeker, man! A poet!
Uh-huh. So, where are you going?
I'm wasted on you, you know that. Anyway, I don't have to tell you anything.
God, she's so adorable.
You're impossible. Fine. I'm off to the sand-swept ruins to bring a certain very special story to an end. Go on! Go running off to Bernard and tell him like I know you will.
Okay.
And then this is when I got arrested by FBI.
Okay.
She sounds adorable. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I remember I didn't deal with the what is that creature's name again? I'm not gonna do that yet.
A great city once stood here, before these lands fell to the sand. War and deforestation laid waste to what was once green and pleasant. So the desert came to be.
Yeah.
Our ancestors were foolish indeed. These sun-scorched sands are no place to make a life. If only there were water in abundance. How many times I've dreamed of it.
Man, this was when I started sympathizing with Castor, of how much he wanted to benefit not just him, but the people.
Prince Castor.
Forgive me. This is neither the time nor the place. We must focus on the task at hand, finding Orpheus.
Yeah, let's wreck him. You know what, I was actually taking a break, and I realized this is not the right class I actually used before. The right class was Vanguard. That was the right class. Healing, and then she needs to be Freelancer because I need her to finish up Freelancer skills, which is JP up and up. Hopefully she can get far into that gauge. Auto heal. Alright, so let's fight Orpheus.
Folks, please welcome to the stage the incomparable talent that is Princess Gloria. Your Highness, I'd like to take this opportunity to play you something really special. My latest and greatest masterwork. It's about a lone hero who goes through hell after being chased from his homeland, but who finally, at long last, gets his chance at vengeance. So, Gloria, if you'd care to join me, you know the words, I'll teach you the tune.
I will play no part in this farce, Orpheus.
You know how long I've had to wait for this? It's nothing short of a tragedy. And a revenge tragedy at that. Ah, sweet, sweet retribution.
What are you even talking about? Retribution for what, exactly?
You were outed as a dirty wee embezzler and banished for your crimes. You've only got yourself to blame for that, pal.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! You don't know my life. You don't know how hard it's been. I'll never forget what was done to me. Never! And now, I finally got my chance for revenge. I'm going to take it. And there's nothing anyone can do to stop me. So shut up and die!
Let's go! We're gonna wreck you. Hopefully.
Do you have any idea what I've been through since I got kicked out of Musa? Drinking ditch water like an animal. Crawling around like an insect because I was too hungry to stand. Do you ever stop to think about that, Princess? Can you even imagine it? 'Cause I'll never forget it. That's for sure. Never. All that pain, all that suffering. That's what turned me into the tortured artist you see before you today.
He's gonna buff his allies. Yep, stacking buffs and debuffs. That's what the Bard can do. Right. So they're gonna take less damage from us, which I totally forgot. But overall, we're just gonna have to do our best. Yep, right amount of damage.
Here it comes.
Thank you, Castor.
No worse than expected.
Default.
I have to protect myself.
Great.
We stand
Default.
firm for now. I shall prevail. Allow me.
Default. The health is still good. Thank you. Cross cut. Okay, examine both Diatrima and Orpheus. Alright.
Here it comes. Sorry, pal. Come on.
What about you? Okay. Default.
Stand firm for now.
What's the plan?
Default.
Nothing.
I'm up, huh?
Default.
Allow me.
I'm gonna use white magic to cure all.
Be healed.
I needed that. Thanks. I needed that. Phew. And action.
Okay, out of energy, so I'm gonna use mini ether on Elvis.
Aye, this should do it. This should do it.
No big deal.
It's fine. White magic.
Knows no bounds.
Cross cut.
Check this out. That was a good one.
It hurts. But it's nothing compared to the pain that burns inside my soul. I'm going to channel it all into my work. That's how masterpieces are born. Time for you to bow out, princess. There's only one starring role in this production.
Come on, Orpheus, let's finish this. That's fine.
Here goes nothing.
That's fine.
Nothing to do with it, pal.
Let me at him.
Alright. Special fault line.
Here I go. May the earth engulf you. You're done.
Phoenix down, and then finish him off.
Aye, that should do.
There you
I
go.
hope this shows you the error of your ways, Orpheus.
So much more
Onwards and
to
upwards.
give.
Oh. Okay, that was a bit harder than before. That was a bit harder than I remembered. Finally we got the Bard class. Bard. Bards play a supporting role in combat through the use of songs, a single one of which can turn the tide of battle. Abilities. Don't let them get to you. Reduce physical damage to multiple targets by 15% for 3 turns. Stats cannot be reduced below 65% of their base value. Don't let them trick you. Reduce magical damage to multiple targets by 15% for 3 turns. Stats cannot be reduced below 65% of their base value. Alright, so that's the Bard.
Seriously? Denied my revenge? After all I've done? Oh, I hate my life.
Oh, spare us. Now, where is the crystal?
You think I'm just going to tell you?
Yes, unless you'd prefer me to crush your throat so that you'd never be able to moan about how hard your life is again. Or sing, for that matter.
Yeah, Dale.
No, I'll tell you. Bernard has it. Something went wrong when he tried to use it, and he flooded the city.
So it was him, after all. The fool.
And where is it now?
I don't know. I don't know where he hid it. He only told me that he had it, I promise.
So, after all your big talk, you basically don't know anything.
It doesn't surprise me. I wouldn't tell this weasel my secrets either. Still, we know Bernard has it now at least. And with another asterisk to boot.
Oh, and we also have this.
Oh! What do we have here?
We also have this sequence, which I thought it would actually happen to Celine and Dag, but apparently it didn't happen.
The crowd's getting ugly, Lord Bernard. They're asking for you to put in a special guest appearance.
Very annoying of them. Deal with it, will you? I don't care how, just get it done.
Your wish is my command.
What was that?
How did you... But no one could have... Whatever. Looks like it's now or never.
What the...
Caught you napping! You should know by now I'm always ready to make a dramatic exit.
Orpheus!
Later, losers! Catch you on the flip side!
Forget him for now. My men will apprehend him soon enough. I owe you all an apology.
Huh?
My behavior towards you back at the palace was unforgivable. Having seen you fight, I realize now how blind I've been.
Hey, no need to go overboard. We didn't take it personally.
I did. Before. But then now that I gotten far in the chapter in the final demo, yeah, I feel like Castor is a really good character.
You are more kind to me than I deserve.
Hey, Elvis. What was that we saw before? when your book glowed up like that?
Well, I told you it reacts to asterisks, didn't I? The ones we got our hands on in Halcyonia helped me read a little more of the writing inside it. But this time, we seem to have been shown something from the past of the Asterisk's previous owner instead.
Oh, this time,
I've
okay.
no idea why though, so don't go asking me to conjure up visions at will.
And I guess that means we're no wiser than we were before, right?
Mm-hmm.
But no less wise either, eh? And that's the whole point of traveling the world in search of knowledge. To keep putting the pieces together until it all finally makes sense.
I suppose you're right.
But what makes me wonder about is, first, who created the Asterisk? And second, why the hell does it give clothes? Seriously! I am so confused on... Like, wasn't there a story about Asterisk in the Bravely Default game? I'm not sure if they use the same term, Asterisk, in Bravely Default 1 and Bravely 2nd. I've never played that. Yeah, the Asterisk sure is something else. Who created them? That I want to know.
What? A bird?
Is something the matter?
No. It's nothing.
And this was indicating that Anihal knew, because that was Anihal's bird. Why the hell are so many people liking this comment?
Bernard?
How many times? Not while I'm eating. The smell of you is enough to turn a man's stomach. Oh, awful feral creature.
But...
I have just taken delivery of a simply divine vintage. Do not disturb me. Unless, that is, you wish to return to the squalor from which you came.
Sorry.
Fine clothes, fine music, and fine food and drink. What else does a man live for? How else can one revel in the glory of existence?
I'm sorry. Please don't send me away.
Oh, stop fretting, you foolish child. Shut up and do as I say, and all will be just as it should be.
Okay.
There's a good girl. Anyway, I've finished now. Make your report.
Orpheus attacked the princess as you ordered, but he was beaten and now he's run away.
Pathetic. I had thought his history with the royal nuisance would be sufficient to spur him on, but it seems not. Very well, you may leave. And what to do now, I wonder? I suppose the first order of business will be a little chat with a certain interested party.